Each Friday, we choose a selection of emails, tweets, DMs, and even comments to respond back to our readers. We call it the Clapback Mailbag. Over the years, we've found that there are a few recurring themes that always pop up. These are some of the most common entries to our Clapback Mailbag. Hoteps. A significant amount of our hate comes from this group, the group that thinks we're coons, pushing a gay agenda, and are having a war against straight black males with the help of our white overlords. Take, for example, our Facebook message from Is Allah Self Kingdom, his real name. This feminist pro-LGBT bedwench is the problem. Fall back from attacking confident heterosexual black men. The gay agenda is just as real as your hate for confident heterosexual black men. Hey, Is Allah. While I'm sure you are a fine, upstanding citizen, your name has obviously done a 9-year bid in prison where it realized the black man is God. I bet your name wears a kufi, refers to pork as swine, and fucks heavyset white girls on the low. I bet your real name is something like Parker Willoughby. You are a confident heterosexual black man, you said that shit 2 times, who doesn't believe in God or religion, but calls himself Is Allah. Apparently you live in constant fear that homosexuals and women who don't call you king have a secret plan that could convince you to eat swine and engage in same-sex shenanigans. Don't fall prey to the gay agenda, Is Allah, because acknowledging the humanity of people whose love looks different from yours could magically render you semen thirsty. Resist! Stay strong, Is Allah. Sincerely, True King. The real racist. While most of the mail is from white people, there is a special kind of white person who writes and expects a reply. They want to teach me a thing or two. Basically, like all white people, they want to speak to the manager. But this category is just people who like to say nigger. Whenever white people are backed into a corner, they will always resort to one form of go back to Africa. Now, they usually frame it in the context that America is the greatest country on earth, and if you don't like it, you should go back to Africa. Let's take a look at this comment from a reader who calls himself Science is for Dummies. You can go live in Africa where slavery still occurs if you have a problem with the white man. Slavery has been going on in every civilization since forever, and you happen to live in a country, a superpower that outlawed slavery. Must be nice to live in a country where you can bitch about something that ended 200 years ago as if it still affects you today. Dear Science for Dummies, can I just call you dummy? I kinda agree with the idea of going back to Africa. Now, of course, before I leave, I'm pretty sure you'd agree that I deserve to get some of my stuff back. First, I'd need some gas money because my ancestors didn't just up and decide to come here one day, and I'd probably need all the back pay this country stole, plus interest. In fact, I think I have a better idea. Instead of black people going back to Africa, there's another way to improve this beloved country. There's only one group of people who stole land from the Native Americans, enslaved an entire race of people, codified discrimination into law, lynched, murdered, raped, belittled, and oppressed everyone who doesn't look like them for 400 years. And then when they ask, hey, why'd you do that? Their only response is to tell them to get the fuck out. Hey, I have a better proposal. Why don't we send white people back to White Conda or Caucasia? Or white people stand. I mean, why would black people leave America without a certified check or a money order when we built this country? For free. Sincerely, fuck you, pay me. Good people. Then we have the people who just want to drop a line, share something positive, or ask for real advice. I read the Roots semi-regularly. I am a white U.S. citizen living abroad in Europe. I and my wife speak up against racism and for various social issues online, which is, I know, about as consequential as farting into the wind. We call our representatives regularly. We attend protests when they are held in my area, donate to Democrats, ACLU, and other similar organizations. Here's the thing. Without our physical presence in the U.S., there's only so much impact we can have. But is there anything you might suggest we can do to help the cause better back home and be the kind of allies we want to be? I appreciate your time. Thanks. Dear Edward, I appreciate your efforts to end racism from a remote location. When you receive this message, You'll find a gold star inside. Feel free to place it on your lapel next to your safety pin to show your friends that you are now Negro certified. Congratulations on your commendation. Sincerely, your Negro pen pal. No. Congratulations, the far away Negro. No, your Negro pen pal. Yeah. Our Facebook message from Is Allah Self Kingdom. That's his real name. Sincerely, your Negro pen pal. Resist!